Today, we bring to you such Thai dramas where the male lead falls in love with the maid. Well, some pretend to be made as a part of the script, but it's always a hoot watching such storylines. Here's a look at 5 such Thai dramas where the male lead falls in love with the maid. Number 1. Mae Krua Kon Mai. Lomdao is supposed to marry Param, but she refuses since she's never met him and doesn't know what he's like. So she disguises herself as Phaidam, Param's family's new cook. Param soon becomes suspicious of her, and it's just a matter of time before she discovers she's his fiancée. Slowly, the two fall in love. This is a great example of Thai drama developing their own rom-com drama brand. The show provided a good amount of witty humor and physical comedy. It also used timing, rhythm, and music effects to keep things engaging and entertaining from the start to finish. The sweetness, the silliness, the laughter, the lovely ending. There's enough to keep you entertained. Number 2. Mia Jum Pen. Tuean lives with Yuan Jai, her aunt-in-law, and her daughter Yadfa as servants. Yod, her uncle, once made a promise to his friend Trong to arrange a marriage between their children. Yadfa refuses it, thinking that Tomon, Trong's son, is a rustic and a poor guy who is also in a relationship with Buan Lane. They don't make any money, just spend Yuan Jai's money. One day, Tomon gives his hand to pay a debt for Yuan Jai, so she allows Tuean to marry him as Yadfa. At Tomon's house, she is always bullied by Savai, his mother, Ginkwe, the nanny of his sister, and Sopit, his friend who has a crush on him. This is a decent Lakorn. It had some elements of comedy and some very intense scenes. For both male and female leads, the chemistry is good. Number 3. Panyachon Kon Krua. Chime wants to win the prize to New York, so she decided to do a script on being a maid. In order to get it right, she must take a job as a maid to get the prize. She works as a maid at a rich people's house and takes notes while writing her script. But as she works as a maid, she secretly falls in love with the owner's nephew. The owner's nephew, Tam, wants to know what she is up to and tries to find out the truth. She tries every way to dodge him. When both go through incidents and meet each other every time, they secretly fall in love with each other. This series stars Mark and Kimberly. They are just too cute together. You would see how they fall for each other in every encounter. There are many cute scenes in the show that would make you smile. The way he looks at her is such swoon-worthy. It's a fun drama to watch. Definitely worth a try. Number 4. Mia Tuean. Fa is a young lady who meets a man named Kate while working as a host at a car show. Kate falls instantly in love with her and comes to her aid to fight off a purse snatcher. When he offers to drop her off at the hospital to visit her father, she agrees. Kate receives an important phone call and Fa, not wanting to be a burden to him, leaves without telling him. Suddenly, she receives a phone call from her stepsister's boyfriend saying that her stepsister is hurt and that he is coming to pick her up. When her stepsister's boyfriend picks her up, Kate sees her getting into the car with him. Meanwhile, Fa's dad is ill and her stepmom owes a large debt to Kate. She sends Fa to work as a maid at Kate's house to pay off the debt. Kate grows angry with her when he sees other men flirting with her. Fa doesn't understand Kate's sudden change in behavior. Hanging on to the memory of the sweet first encounter and to the thought of her father who needs the money for his hospital treatment, Fa perseveres despite the hardships. Number 5. Likit Kammathep. Kanplu is an orphan that has been raised by an aunt who treats her like a servant. When her aunt wants money to continue her lavish lifestyle, she sells Kanplu to an elder, wealthy man. Kanplu is unaware of her aunt's arrangement and believes she is going there as a servant. The older man has a grown son, Nit, who misunderstands Kanplu and thinks she is his intended bride rather than his father's. He accuses Khan of selling herself and trying to cheat his family out of their fortunes. When he discovers that Kanplu is actually his father's intended wife, he continues to mistreat her, hoping she will back out of the arrangement. She has no choice, however, as her aunt has forced her into the arranged marriage. Which of these Lakorn you found interesting and are planning to watch? Please let us know in the comments down below. Also, please be sure to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.